Hey, what's up? Welcome to video number 41. Today is still a Monday, like in last video. I'm just recording this second one today while I'm walking. And today I have on the list to talk about why I try to listen to people more than talk. It would sound like I was trying to be wise by or do what the gurus say. You listen to the person more than you speak, and I do that, but I don't do it for that reason. I wish I did. I wish I was that conscious about conducting myself around people, and I wish I did listen to people more than I spoke, because I wanted to learn more about them, or I wanted to be more considerate to them, or I wanted them to feel like they are heard. Some of them, but probably none of those decisions are conscious when I do it. I'm a introvert, I would say. So I like people. I like to get out and talk to people. It's not comfortable for me, but I do it because I know it's good for me. And I like the company of people. But I will say that when I'm one-on-one with somebody that I'm not very comfortable with, some new person or somebody I don't know very well, I don't know, I don't feel as comfortable sitting and chatting. I feel like I run out of words to say. But usually, in my experience, people like to talk a lot. And when people like to talk, I like to just let them talk. And I will sit there and listen to them and obviously chime in here and there. But I feel like a lot of people that like to talk, they also like to be heard. Or they enjoy having people hear them. So they will talk and I will listen. And they enjoy the environment. And I listen. One time I was sitting with a friend, and it wasn't an uncomfortable situation. It was a friend that I knew very well, but this friend likes to talk a lot. And so we were just sitting there, and he was telling me all these things, and sometimes I'll chime in and say something, and he'd be like, no, it's wrong, and then he continued talking. So you get this vibe that this person is not open to listening to other people's opinions. He just wants to talk about what he knows and his opinions, and he wants other people to just accept them. I have a very good sense for people like that, and I just quit wasting my breath trying to convince them otherwise, because they're not open to listening to anybody else's opinion. So I just let them talk. And the funny thing is that this guy also said that, yeah, there's some people that like to talk forever and they just don't listen to anybody else. They just talk and talk. And I'm like, wow, dude, you're doing that right now. But yeah, I just sat there quietly and listened. It's weird, but I have a lot of people around me that do that, that just like to talk a lot. I don't mind it that much. You know, I feel like there's people that like to talk and people that like to listen. So when they come together, it's a perfect situation. Can you imagine if there was two people that like to talk, try to talk over each other and not listen to either one? That must be frustrating. But yeah, I mean, you read these self-help books and success books, and they say, you know, if you want a person to develop a relationship with a person and to have them become a fan of you, or just like you, and maybe in business, if you're a salesperson, you're trying to create some kind of a rapport with a customer, it's very important to listen to what they're saying to you, so then you can have an intelligent response and don't assume what they're saying before they say it. So you can make a fool of yourself by blabbering out things that the person is not talking about. This one guy in my life that I used to work for him, but they also were acquaintances. So I know him and we hang out sometimes. But what I admire about him is that anytime he talks to people, whether it be at work or in a personal situation, like with friends, a lot of times he does this a lot when he's in a business situation, in a business meeting, or some kind of a interaction with somebody. He's usually listening to them really attentively, and he goes as far as making notes on things that the person says. Like this, he will listen to you really well. He will ask you questions and listen to your answers, and then he's able to recall those things in a conversation. So he has a really good memory, but he also writes notes about things that are important. And I wish I could do that. First of all, my memory is not that great. Like I can remember stuff easy, but there's sometimes these situations where I'm uncomfortable or under pressure. I feel like my memory just turns off and it says everything is out. You either make a note or you're gonna forget it all. So remembering details about a conversation is very, very good. Like I'll remember when I meet with clients, I remember the stuff they say and things they want to accomplish or things they want me to do. Like I remember that kind of stuff. But if they mention, I don't know, their name, I will usually space that. If they mention some other personal detail about themselves that's to my brain, it's not a key piece of information to what we're trying to do, it will just completely fly right out of my head. So I have to make notes. I try to always make notes when I meet with clients. So listening is very important. Some people do it naturally. Some people have a hard time doing that naturally, so they have to force themselves to do it and make notes. What about you? How do you deal with that? Are you a listener or a talker? I wonder if you can be a talker and a listener. I bet that would be a really good character, to have a talent to speak and to listen. It'd be a good balance. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please like it, leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next video. They're building something over here. This was just a field full of weeds, and they leveled it out just recently, this last week. Took away all the piles of dirt, and I see they brought in a bunch of plumbing stuff or sewer and whatever over there. I don't know if I can zoom in. Anyway, I wonder what's going here. Probably more. This is a commercial area, so maybe commercial buildings. Okay, thanks guys. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate for watching my videos. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow.